Glad you clicked on the video. Today we're going to talk about food prepping. And I watch the news a lot, and here lately I'm starting to hear lockdowns again. They're wanting to bring the lockdowns back. We've got that monkeypox coming into the U.S. You've got COVID spiking up again. And people need to think about food preps and keeping them back. If you recall, when we had COVID the last time over in China, they locked people up in their homes and brung them the food. And those people, if they were in the bathroom or asleep when them government people come by, they didn't get their food. They'd wait a minute, and if you didn't come to the door, they'd move on. And they said that some people actually starved to death because some of them were even forgot about. And here in the U.S., we weren't near that bad. But they did shut down mom and pop stores. The Walmarts and Lowe's and all, they got to stay open. Sam's, Costco. But all your little stores, they shut them down, which wasn't right, but it put a hurting on people when they really needed some food. A lot, Sam's and the Walmart and all, they would run out of stuff, so we couldn't get it. So need to put back food, and we're going to go over on Mylar bags. I bought this a few years back. This is a chef's banquet, and it's a 1 month supply. Back then, I'm wanting to say I paid around $180 for this. I checked today, approximately 45 minutes, an hour ago. These right here are between $250 and $300 before tax. So, that's a lot of money just for a little bit of food. And you can do this yourself so much cheaper. Like I said, right now, $250 to $300. Right here is a Mylar bag kit. It's got everything you need. I've searched all over the web, Amazon, eBay. You think of it, I've looked. This was the best bang for your buck, I guess you could say. It's a 100-piece kit. That's with your bags, oxygen absorbers, and stickers. And this right here was $18.79. I think by the time I pay tax and all, getting it to my door, a hair over $26, which is not bad at all. But we're going to go over this. I'm going to show you what's in the bag. Hang tight. All right, we're going to go over this bag. And again, this is from my prep supply off of eBay. And the salesman's name is Norman. Very nice guy. I talked to him a little bit. This is 5 mil, and that's the thickness of the bags. If you go to 4 mil, 3 mil, honestly, anything under 5, truthfully, I feel you're wasting your time. 5 mil is about the beginning of the good thickness. And I'm going to read off to you. This is a 100-piece kit, 5 mil. It's got 3 different size bags. 35 large size bags, 1 gallon. You've got 40 medium size bags, 1 quart. You've got 25 small size bags, 4-inch by 6-inch. And you got your oxygen absorbers. And again, it was $18.79 with tax and all, $26.93. So right under $27. And I'm telling you, I looked everywhere, best bang for your buck right here. And again, that's My Prep Supply. And you can see that sticker right there. But I will leave the link in the description. Send you a little card right here, a little thank you note. Many people don't do that no more. Right here is your stickers to label your bags. And I also use these to label my 5-gallon buckets. Once I fill my bags, I use 5-gallon buckets to put them in. And this way I can put on there I've got flour, or I've got beans, or rice, or sugar, pancake mix. That way I ain't got to go searching through all my buckets, well, where did I put the beans at, But that's good right there. And like I said, Plenty of stickers, plenty of them. Your oxygen absorbers. These are 300 cc's. You put one of these down in your bags. If you're using the large bags, I'd probably put 2. But you put them down in there and they suck up all the oxygen, because the oxygen is what ruins and decays your food. Dump this out right here. Right here is your small bags. That's a 4 by 6 inch. These are good just to put self-servings of like oats, maybe cream of wheat, cereal, granola, you know, whatever you want in there for a self-serving. And these all have the Ziploc seal on the top. So after you actually seal these up for good, in a year's time, if you want to open one, whatever size bag, you can open it. And if you didn't finish it, you can just Ziploc it back, set it down, eat it later. So that's a good thing. A lot of your Mylar bags don't come with the Ziploc seal, so watch for that. So right there is your small. Right here is your quart size, your medium. And again, the same thing. It's got the Ziploc bag. And if you can tell, it's got the little tab cut right there to where you can grab it and just tear it off, just like you bought it out of the store. And actually, when you go to the store and you buy like noodles or something in these bags, this is exactly what they are. They're Mylar bags. They've just got print on them. And they don't have an oxygen absorber put in them to make them last years. They're only good for, what, 30 days, 3 months maybe, I don't know. But keep that in mind. And right here is your gallon bag. And all the same, it's got the tear, it's got the Ziploc, 5 mil. And this right here, you could put in dry soup mix. You could put in cereal, sugar, beans, rice, flour, pasta, whatever you want. These are thick, they will do. And like I said, after you seal them up, put your sticker on there, put them in a 5-gallon bucket or a tote. Put them flat in these flat totes. Put them in there flat, slip them up under your bed. You know, ain't nothing gonna hurt them. But yeah, right there at your gallon. Like I say, this is the cheapest kit I could find. And if you want to, I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's very simple. Just let me get prepared here. I'll be right back. All right, this is what you need. You need a hot iron, or you can use a lady's iron hair straightener. I prefer the iron, and I always get a little cutting board or something. That way I don't burn my countertop or anything. But we're going to use beans. I've already cut them open right here just to make the video a little easier. And hope you don't mind, but instead of getting in my new kit, I've still got left over an oxygen absorber right here. It's still sealed up. And I've got left over this Mylar bag here. It doesn't have the Ziploc seal, but we ain't gonna be using that anyway. But I'm gonna show you how to do this. So first thing we need to do is fill our Mylar bag with the beans. And I'm not gonna be able to get all of them in there, I'm sure. Can be a pain filling. Used approximately half the bag. And something to note, never fill your bag all the way up. Do about half or 3/4, because that way it gives you room to seal the end right here. So I'm going to leave that laying right there. I'm going to take my oxygen absorber. And once you cut these open, they start working automatic. So don't open it and set it down and play around and talk on the phone or nothing, because you'll just waste it. It won't work in your bag. When you cut this, we're going to stick it down in the bag, and we're going to start automatically taking the iron and sealing the edge. So here we go. Already got my iron warmed up. Take my oxygen absorber, and I like to shove them down in the beans or rice or whatever you're doing. And I try to get all the air out that I can. Now bear with me here. You're going to lay this down on the edge of your board, keeping your beans off of the board. I'm going to take my iron and just go across the top crease right there. And this Mylar bag will melt itself together. And you don't gotta kill it. Just go over it a few times. And just make sure you heat the Mylar bag up good. And I do believe that's enough. And as you can see, that's all there is to it. And as this sits, within the next, I would say, 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours, that oxygen absorber you'll just see this bag shrink and get real tight, and you'll see the creases of the beans and stuff. So just let it sit. And like I said, my new pack where it's got the Ziploc on it, if I ever need this, I just cut this, what I sealed. You open it, get what you need, and you can either use the Ziploc and put it back, or where you use some, it'll drop it down. You can just put it back like this and reseal it again with the iron. And that's basically all there is to it. Anybody can do it. So again, this is the Mylar bag kit with oxygen absorbers, and they're from My Prep Supply. And again, they'll be in the description. You get 100 pieces altogether, 35 of the large bags, 40 of the medium quart size, and 25 of the 4x6, plus your oxygen absorbers, plus your stickers. So you really can't beat that. My Prep Supply. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned a little thing or two. Like I said, me and my wife, we've been doing this for years. I've got buckets after buckets. But this is just, insurance is what it is. You got car insurance, you pay it every month. You don't have a wreck every month, but you keep paying it. Same thing with this. You're prepping, put it back. It is insurance. If you don't need it, hey, you spend a little bit of money for nothing. But if you do need it, it's going to pay for itself 1,000 times. So check it out. Look up this little package or get your own. There's different sizes. But this is about the best deal I could find on the internet. So thank you for checking in with me. I hope you come back for the next video. Appreciate a like. Subscribe if you ain't already. I appreciate y'all, and God bless.